a principle of exclusion physics in 1924 Austria. This was a time of great scientific exploration and discovery. 1924 was a significant year for science in Austria. The streets of Vienna buzzed with intellectual fervor, and laboratories were hives of activity. It was during this vibrant period that physicist Wolfgang Pauli formulated his groundbreaking exclusion principle. Pauli, a young and brilliant mind, was deeply immersed in the mysteries of atomic structure. This principle revolutionized our understanding of atomic structure. It provided a new way to look at the arrangement of electrons in an atom, fundamentally altering the course of atomic theory. Pauli's work had profound implications for quantum mechanics. His exclusion principle became a cornerstone in the field, influencing countless theories and experiments. It explained the behavior of electrons within atoms, showing that no two electrons could occupy the same quantum state simultaneously. This insight was crucial for the development of quantum theory. This discovery earned Pauli the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1945. His contributions were recognized as pivotal in advancing our understanding of the quantum world. Pauli's work in Austria laid the groundwork for future advancements in physics. His theories and principles became the foundation upon which modern physics was built. His legacy continues to inspire scientists today. Researchers around the world build upon his work, pushing the boundaries of what we know about the universe. His exclusion principle remains a cornerstone of modern physics. It is taught in classrooms and referenced in research, a testament to its enduring significance. It is a testament to the ingenuity and innovation that characterized Austrian science in the early 20th century. The spirit of discovery that thrived in 1924 continues to resonate through the halls of academia and research institutions today. Sounds of innovation, musical avant-garde. The 1920s witnessed a flourishing of musical innovation in Austria. Composer Anton Webern embraced the 12-tone technique. This method, developed by Arnold Schoenberg, revolutionized musical composition. Webern's adoption of this technique pushed the boundaries of musical expression. Meanwhile, Alban Berg, another prominent composer of the time, celebrated the premiere of his opera Wodzek in 1925. This expressionistic masterpiece explored themes of social alienation and psychological turmoil. Wodzek cemented Berg's status as a leading figure in modern opera. Metropolis and honeybees, culture and science in the 1920s. The 1920s was a decade of immense cultural and scientific innovation, a period where the boundaries of human knowledge and creativity were pushed to new heights. The year 1927 saw the release of Fritz Lang's groundbreaking film Metropolis. This film was not just a cinematic achievement, but a cultural milestone that reflected the anxieties and aspirations of a rapidly industrializing world. This silent science fiction masterpiece offered a dystopian vision of the future, portraying a world where technology and industry had created stark divisions between the working class and the elite. Metropolis was a visual triumph, employing innovative special effects that were ahead of its time. The film's use of miniatures, stop-motion animation, and complex set design set a new standard for visual storytelling in cinema. It explored themes of class struggle and technological advancement, delving into the social and ethical implications of a mechanized society. The film's narrative was a cautionary tale about the potential consequences of unchecked technological progress. In the realm of science, Carl von Frisch made a remarkable discovery about honeybees. His work in the 1920s laid the foundation for our modern understanding of these fascinating creatures. He deciphered the intricate dance language these insects use to communicate. This dance, known as the waggle dance, allows bees to convey detailed information about the location of food sources to their hive mates. Von Frisch's work provided profound insights into animal behavior, demonstrating that even insects possess complex methods of communication. His research challenged existing notions about the cognitive abilities of non-human species. His findings revolutionized our understanding of how bees convey information about food sources. This discovery not only advanced the field of entomology, but also had broader implications for the study of communication and behavior in the animal kingdom. The 1920s, thus, was a decade where both culture and science made significant strides, leaving a lasting impact on future generations. shadows over Austria political upheaval in the 1930s. The 1930s marked a period of significant political change in Austria. The rise of Adolf Hitler in neighboring Germany cast a long shadow over the country. Within Austria, the political landscape became increasingly polarized. In 1933, Engelbert Dollfuss, the Chancellor of Austria, dissolved parliament. This move effectively ended democratic rule in the country. Dollfuss established an authoritarian regime. This regime aimed to counter both Nazi and socialist influences. Section 5. Scientific strides amidst turmoil, Pauli and Lorenz. Despite the political turmoil that gripped Austria during the early 20th century, its scientists remained undeterred, continuing to make significant contributions to various fields of study. The 1920s and 1930s were particularly challenging times, yet the spirit of scientific inquiry thrived. One of the most notable figures of this era was Wolfgang Pauli. Building on his earlier work, Pauli delved further into the study of quantum mechanics, a field that was still in its infancy. His dedication and innovative thinking led to groundbreaking discoveries that would shape the future of physics. Pauli's research was instrumental in advancing our understanding of the fundamental laws governing the universe. His work on the exclusion principle, which states that no two electrons can occupy the same quantum state simultaneously, was a cornerstone in the development of quantum theory. Meanwhile, in the realm of biology, zoologist Konrad Lorenz was making his mark with groundbreaking research on animal behavior. Lorenz's keen observations and innovative experiments provided new insights into the natural world. Lorenz's work on imprinting in birds, where young animals form attachments during a critical period early in life, revolutionized the field of ethology. His studies demonstrated how behavior patterns are not solely learned, but can be innate. He established the concept of innate behavior patterns, showing that certain behaviors are hardwired into an animal's brain from birth. This was a significant departure from the previously held belief that all behavior was learned. Lorenz's pioneering research earned him the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1973, cementing his legacy as one of the foremost figures in the study of animal behavior. His work continues to influence the field to this day. Section 6, Anschluss and its aftermath, 1938 and beyond. In 1938, Austria's fragile independence came to an end with the Anschluss. This annexation by Nazi Germany had profound consequences. Austria was absorbed into the Third Reich. The Jewish population of Austria faced immediate persecution. They were subjected to discriminatory laws and violence. Many fled the country, seeking refuge elsewhere. Left-wing individuals and political opponents of the Nazi regime were also targeted. The Anschluss marked a dark chapter in Austrian history. Section 7, From Occupation to Nationhood, Austria in the post-war era. Following World War II, Austria found itself occupied by the Allied powers. The country was divided into 4 zones. Each zone was administered by one of the Allied nations: the United States, the Soviet Union, Great Britain and France. Vienna, the capital city, was similarly divided. After years of negotiation, Austria regained its full sovereignty in 1955. The Austrian State Treaty established the country's neutrality. This neutrality became a cornerstone of Austrian foreign policy. Section 8, Cultural Resonances, Handke, Lauder and beyond. Austria experienced a cultural resurgence in the post-war decades. In 1966, playwright Peter Handke gained international recognition with his play Offending the Audience. This experimental work challenged theatrical conventions. On the racetrack, Niki Lauda emerged as a Formula One legend in the 1970s. Lauda's skill and determination earned him 3 Formula One World Championships. He became a global icon. Section 9, Shifting Sands, Political Transformations from the 1980s. The 1980s witnessed significant political shifts in Austria. The rise of Jörg Haider and his right-wing Freedom Party of Austria, or FPO, shook the political landscape. Haider's populist rhetoric resonated with some segments of the population. The FPO's entry into a coalition government with the Austrian People's Party or OVP, in 2000 sparked controversy both domestically and internationally. The coalition's formation led to temporary diplomatic sanctions from other European Union member states. Section 10. Austria in the 21st century, EU membership and contemporary politics. Austria joined the European Union in 1995. This move solidified the country's ties with its European neighbours. EU membership brought economic benefits. It also deepened Austria's integration into European structures. The early 21st century saw the emergence of new political dynamics. The Green Party gained prominence. Coalition governments became the norm. Austria, like many European nations, grappled with issues such as immigration and economic uncertainty. Pause 3S. Section 11. Austria's future prospects, technology and culture. As we look beyond 2024, Austria stands at the cusp of exciting possibilities. Technological advancements are set to revolutionize various sectors. Innovation hubs in Vienna and Graz are fostering startups that are shaping the future of artificial intelligence and green technology. The focus on sustainability continues to grow, with Austria leading the charge in renewable energy initiatives. In the cultural realm, Austria's rich heritage continues to inspire new generations. The fusion of traditional and contemporary arts is creating a vibrant cultural landscape. Festivals celebrating both classical music and modern art attract audiences from around the world, reinforcing Austria's position as a cultural beacon. Education and research remain at the forefront of Austria's priorities. Universities and research institutions are collaborating globally, ensuring that Austria remains a leader in scientific and technological research. As Austria navigates the complexities of the 21st century, it does so with a spirit of resilience and innovation. The nation's commitment to progress, sustainability and cultural enrichment promises a future that is not only prosperous but also deeply connected to its rich past. Austria's journey continues, a testament to its enduring legacy and its forward-looking vision.